What y'all know about these old jams, honey? Yay! Because I needed to put some music on to meditate about what I got to talk about. It's what I want. I got some scoop for y'all's ass, baby. Yes! Ooh, let's turn this up. Take it nice and slow. What about it? Caress my body and hold me tight. Don't let it go, baby, until I get enough. We go tonight, baby, tonight. The loving is right. Did y'all hear about these men breaking these kids? You know I gotta break it on down, but this is my part. Let me do the chorus and I'll be too. Y'all ready? I like the way you tease me. I like the way you squeeze me. I like the way you touch me. I like the way you text me. Turn on the lights, baby. Now you got to do your own research on that song, but that's one of my jams. Okay, so let me say this. I am a lot of things, but I am not racist. I have mixed nieces and nephews. I got friends that are Mexican, Puerto Rican, black. I even got a couple of Africans because we were just drinking the other day. I don't fool with them sexually, and a lot of them are cheap when it comes down to getting their hair done, but I still have them as my friends. I don't believe in discriminating against anybody. So what I'm about to say to you may seem kind of racist or may seem crazy, but don't be leaving them crazy comments talking about this is racist because, as you know, I'm just saying what's on my mind, and it's one of the things that brings you to me. So enjoy this bullshit because I need to know if I'm the only one that feel like this. I'm a lot of things, but racist I am not. I'm cute, classy, comfortable with myself, and nosy, baby. I love anybody's business and juice. I love this. Now, I ain't one of them people that go spreading a whole bunch of business because then you get into shit that you can't get out of. But I listens, learns everybody's stuff, and just knows when and when not to be in stuff. Because I'm too old not to be nosy. And plus, it's a good thing to be in everybody's business. Duh. But can y'all tell me? Okay, so as you know, I'm talking to a person that plays for the Cleveland Browns. And he called me today and told me to look at TV. Now I want y'all to tell me what y'all's reaction is. I'm going to get you what I know. Okay. There are these three men that kidnapped three girls 10 years ago. A 14-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a 26-year-old. The men were in their early 40s. So you know they old as hell now. Why one of the men even got one of the girls pregnant. She has a 6-year-old by him. So just imagine being locked down in the basement, sucking and fucking nonstop all night long, and you never get to go up for no air, nothing. Well, then again, the neighbor said he seen white women running in the yard, but he was delirious too. If y'all go look at the footage, y'all can tell something's wrong with him. But whatever the case, the first thing that comes to my mind is white people. I'm sorry. Now, there's a difference between us, like I said. If you was to say a crack house got busted into, the police done seized a whole bunch of property for some drug dealers, if you was to say somebody stole some rims off a car, or if now Mexicans do that bullshit too, or if you was to say a black dude messing with a white woman got her pregnant young or something, I could believe stuff like that. But honestly, when you hear somebody rob the bank, you know that's white people, because they do shit like that, and they get away with it, and years later, they end up telling on themselves and getting locked up. With us, we've been done took the money and stuff, robbed the bank, probably go down the street, buy lottery tickets, beer, start buying cars, houses, and shit, ain't thought nothing through, because that's how black people is most of the time. Start spending all the money on their homeboys that ain't never been in their life, but just walk past them and say, hey, man, I like your car. That's what they do. So you can expect us to get caught because that's what we do. Most of our drug dealers end up dead or in prison. White people be years like Gotti. Just, you don't hear nothing about them. But we fuck stuff up. Or if you hear about Columbine, when the people going in schools and shooting up everything, we naturally know that's white people. Or how many black folks you know done dressed up as a joker and go shooting up the damn movie theater. Cause I don't see none. I ain't never seen a shit like that. Your natural life said, "Ooh, those are some white folks." Or well, white people a lot of times will kill their motherfucking self too when they get stressed. Niggas don't go killing themselves. They might kill somebody, but they're not gonna kill themselves. And even then, they gotta talk to themselves about it. I mean, we might get mad and want to go after somebody if our tax money isn't looking right, or if our checks are low from when we don't work like a dog or something like that. But it's not too often that you'll see us be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go just shoot this motherfucker because he done told me that my hair didn't look good." You don't do shit like that. Not for us. So when I heard that these three men was Mexican and they was brothers, bitch, I'm through. How many Mexicans you know done lock kids up or heard about and locked them up in the basement? 14, 19, and 26. Now, I don't know how that 26-year-old got in there with that young coochie because she's not even considered kidnapping. That's grown napping. But the fact that this bitch was in it, like, and was snatched and then sucked and fucked. My mama told me a long time ago, if somebody tries to rape you, as soon as they put their dick in your mouth, bite it all the way off. Bite it off. That's why my teeth are so light. Because I already know, you put your dick in my mouth, your dick's liable to be gone. Peace. So, in my mind, I was confused. I was like, that's the Mexicans. Now, when you hear about Mexicans, this is what you think. I ain't being racist, but if you real about yourself, you know what your cousins and aunties and stuff done did. I hear Mexicans, I think of hard workers. I know they can fix any goddamn thing, not all, but most, because I done had a whole bunch of them that I'm cool with to come and fix it in my house. They do crack, because my ex used to sell to crack to them, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not perfect, so of course I know crackheads and stuff. And I mean, I got them in my family, so I've seen Mexican crackheads and stuff like that. But I ain't never seen no damn Mexican tie hoes up. I done seen a Mexican break a bottle and cut a bitch up for playing with them. But I ain't, and that's, you gotta get in their space for that. So imagine my shock when I heard that today. And they were brothers, bitch. I don't know what's going on with a lot of the foreigners nowadays. They going crazy. Even them damn two brothers, foreigners and brothers, that's the new thing this year. You watch what I tell you. Even them two boys that blew up the damn people that was running in the marathon. What the fuck? I'm getting out here jogging to raise money for hoes next year, and you know my damn leg blew off. Or what the fuck? Like, what are y'all going through, honey? I am really upset with this. And if it ain't you, you know your cousins and shit is doing crazy bullshit. Turn them hoes in. I know if my cousins was out killing people or brothers or anything and I knew about it, I'm getting this reward money. Because I figure like this, don't tell me shit if you don't want me to tell on you. Because I'm a firm believer. If I get locked up, you're going to say, hey, she was cool, I don't know what happened. And it could be for me taking up for you. I'd rather say, yep, he told me about it, lock him up. I'll write you, send you something in jail, maybe $10, $20. You know, I don't take care of niggas in jail. Maybe get you a bag of chips or something like that. And then it is OV on that. So imagine my shock when I heard that. I was like, oh my God, not the Mexicans. What is the problem? And I just don't, what really throws me off is, now, some people going to call me crazy, but if you looked at any of my older videos, you know how I am. There is nothing about a child that turns me on. Nothing about a child. I fucks kids up. I whoops kids. Everybody loves me to keep their kids because they don't fuck around with them. If I tell you shut the fuck up and you don't, you liable to get hit in your face. And we're going to go to McDonald's and have us something to eat. I mean, we're going to just end it like that. I don't like kids all in my mouth. I don't like none of that stuff. I like grown folks when I'm dealing with grown situations. Kids and kids' place. So, when I see a guy that's real skinny and short, and or if he's even tall and real skinny, even if he's 30, motherfucker, you look 15 or 16 to me. Where the muscles at? I don't think that's cute. I would like some muscles because I want you to be able to pick me up. I want you to have a steady career. I don't give a fuck if you're a manager at Sonic. Just be doing something where I can feel secure about myself. I'm not fucking with no child. I don't like young looking boys. I don't want nobody that's 19 to 20 to come hitting on me. And 21, because I'm almost 30, so the last thing I want to do is sit here and be fucking with some children. I like grown folks. So when I say, can you go pay this bill? Well, first I ain't going to ask you. When you see this bill is due, you're going to pay it on your own, and you're going to say, baby, I paid your bill today. That's what I like. I don't want to have to take care of no man. So, especially a young boy, you know you got to take care of young guys because what? They young. So why Anytime somebody say they think somebody is real sexy at 14, 15 years old and you 30-something or 20-something years old, whoa, what is that about? There's nothing cute about no baby. So I can keep people's kids and stuff because I don't fuck around with kids like that. Why would even attempt to think they're cute? And another thing, to me, when people don't cuss kids or whoop their ass and stuff, it makes me think stuff. So if a man is watching kids, I'm real protective over my god kids. Everybody know how I am over Zayla, Daniel, and Landon, and a couple other kids. You know how I am about them. So if a man is watching them, of course I'm gonna also be all in their business, like what's he doing, who is he, and this and that. But if I see a man or a woman watching people's kids and they just be like, Peter, Peter, go to the corner now, or please sit down, and Peter tells you to shut the fuck up, and you like, he's so silly. Bitch, you a child molester. Because that don't make no sense. You not gonna fuck with me and be no child without getting your head popped off. I want to swell up lips, nose, eyes, everything. Because when I tell you to shut the fuck up, I mean shut the fuck up. So to me, you wouldn't think ForrestaB touches kids and molests his kids. Hell no, because I fuck them up. I don't have no problem beating nobody's child. Now, mind you, I don't have to beat nobody's child because most kids are respectable and calm and they love to go places with me. But like my godson the other day was peaching all in my face and acting silly like this superhero. I said, oh, God, Daniel, what the hell? He thought it was funny. But that's what you do when people's kids is bad and stuff. You don't just, I worry about people that are real nice to kids that don't believe in popping them or cussing them out. I was popped and cussed out, and I think I turned out pretty good. I mean, I'm a punk, but at the same time, compared to being a rapist or a criminal or a terrorist or something, a punk seems pretty good to me. I mean, I like being a sis. It don't bother me none. Plus, I turned out cute, too. Look at the skin. It's real. Ain't nothing pumped in it. So, I don't know. So, I was just shocked about the whole thing. I was like, who does that? And not only that, they was Mexican. So, that means they Mexican, which you didn't expect. They raping the kids, having babies, and then the motherfuckers are brothers. Now, this is what black people do. So, you know, the only reason that the kids got found was because it took a black man that's about 60 years old with a perm that was no good. He done knocked on the door. No, he kicked the door in and went to rescue the girls. You know, he the one on the news with the tooth missing, with the S curl or whatever going on in his head. Talking about, I knew it was something wrong when there was little white kids rolling through the mud, the grass and stuff. Why he got to be on there looking like that? But you know, I mean, that just goes to show you what's going on. That's the difference between black and white people. He didn't jump on and be like, hey, man, can I grab one? No, he told, because black folks is really cautious about it. So we got crazy black people, too, but it's not as many as the white ones. And now the Mexicans. Mexicans like, fuck it, we coming up. We're coming up. So I was just thinking about that. I said, I need to tell everybody what is going on. You cannot tell me y'all don't think that's crazy. And then what really tears it up is they're saying that they kept the girls chained and locked down and stuff, and they wasn't eating and this and that. Damn, I mean, not to be funny or anything, but how can you sit up here and still be having sex and stuff with no food? I know when I'm having sex, a bitch needs some cereal or something. I can't be sitting up in here starving to death, and then you want to come throw these legs back. Them I ain't gonna be. I'll be like this. I'm not functional. You just fucking a hoe. I'm not. What you gonna do? You want a bitch to have some power? You need to bust a girl up with some Ruby Tuesdays. I know I'm tied up and chained in the basement and shit. That's good, but can your bitch get a Papa John's pizza? Something. Let meat stay on me so he can stay on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Just saying. If you thin and breaking down and shit, oh, God. Oh, could you imagine the mind frame of them people? And that's another thing. The difference between us, black and white people. And white people know they do it, too. That's just like how you hear about ministers in the church. Now, you hear about white men always raising the kids and messing with them. Talking about, we'll kill your family, this and that. With black folks, they be like Bishop Long, baby. They gonna suck your dick, let you fuck them, and they ain't gonna tell nobody, but you gonna be over 18, because they don't want to touch on you when you're young, because they know black kids is bad, baby. They gonna beat your ass and probably call the police on it. So white men and stuff, they touch on you for years and years and years, and the white people don't come out until they damn in their 30s. Something about Bishop Ross he touched me when I was little, and I just felt it was time to come out. Well, Bishop Robert is dead now. You done fucked up. If you don't tell on somebody, you can tell them when the motherfucker first tries to put it in your mouth. My mama told me to bite it off, and you ever put your dick in my mouth, you best believe I'm gonna chew that motherfucker like it's spearmint gum or it's a brand new veggie hot dog. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, yes. I'm going to get it up because that's the only thing that's right. So I just needed to know what y'all thought about this. You know that I'm telling the truth, so I don't know why nobody's acting stupid. And the thing is, the girls got out. Now, what I didn't get is the girls were smiling and stuff. And I'm like, bitch, you've been locked up for 10 years and you busting out smiling? Looking ass. What's funny? Where's the tears at, hoe? And these bitches' hair was done. I don't know if they had somebody from Master Cuts or something coming in cutting their hair. I don't know. But the bitches, they didn't look that bad. They look skinny. But you know Muslim girls is now because Mexican girls do believe in a little meat on them. You don't see too many thin ones. You do, and like this is funny, and y'all gonna laugh. With black girls, you see them with tight stuff on, with messed up weave a lot of time when they hood. With the Mexican girls, you see them with they little daughters' clothes on, and they be too big for them. They be having these little ass shirts on with these big ass body, everything hanging out of everywhere. And I mean, as y'all know on this side, I talk about Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks, Indians, sissies, punks, lesbians. I talk about everything, but it's stuff that I've seen. It's not like I'm just out to beat you up about stuff. I have white friends, and my friend Ryan tells me all the time, she's my black sister, my white sister. And she is, that's my bitch. She talk about white people too. So I know she can talk about white people. I can talk about white people. Now I don't be calling them niggas and stuff. Because a lot of white people think that they can just go around calling people niggas and stuff because they get close with you and be cool. And they like, that nigga. No, bitch, don't do that. Just keep it where you at. But I just don't feel that I'm wrong for talking about it because I feel it's something that needs to be talked about. And plus, I was on the treadmill talking to my boo, and he's like, "You see what's going on? Is that why you don't want to move here?" No, you living in Nashville in your nice house. I need you to stay here. I don't want to move to Cleveland. Cleveland does the most. When have you ever heard about Cleveland having a good concert? I ain't seen Beyonce there. I've seen her 5 times. Michael never went past there. Crime rate is high, but I don't want no drug dealers. I don't want my shit stole. So there's no reason for me to go there. That's another story. But y'all know good well what I'm talking about. Damn shooting up schools and everybody doing this and that. And you know, for the longest, white girls was the only ones that you seen in pornos back in the day. When my brothers and them used to you see them sucking dick and fucked in the ass, all type of stuff. Now the black hoes done came up on them. They like, pussy popping on a handstand. They throwing their ass back in these pornos now, sucking in dick and swallowing nut and all that old freaky shit. But I ain't mad at you, honey. Get your little change if you want to make it wang. I ain't even mad at you. But I'm just saying, those are the things that we do when we get comfortable, when we can say this is white and black. But this shit that I seen today is ridiculous. I don't think that them old ass men, and let me tell you this. Then what really makes it crazy is they've had reports of screaming at the house. Didn't nobody go check it. White women, which end up being Mexican, crawling in the grass. These hoes ain't Rambo. What the fuck they going in? What are they crawling through the grass for? I don't care whose child is crawling in no damn grass. I'm gonna call the police because that's nasty. Fucking around in no damn grass, chiggers and shit all in there. Did nobody say nothing? They said that a man someone had said something about they had heard the kids was being kept there, but they never went in the house. Why does it take a black man that's on some type of drugs, obviously, with a bad perm to go busting in your door for everybody to know what's going on? I'm just saying. And then let me tell you, I went to a physical therapy and started telling them about it, and they were talking about the black man. They're gonna try to say, yeah, they must have been in the hood. I said, well, or they could have been in the trailer park. Why everything got to be in the hood? Now that's racist. Why do you think everything had to happen in the hood? They Mexicans. They ain't got no damn Mexicans in the hood. Most Mexicans stay in like a place. Look, I ain't even gonna go there because it's gonna that will sound racist. But I will say it ain't in no goddamn hood like that. They have a lower part, but they stay together as a family, like even if it's 1,000, they stay together. You know, I said it could have been. I haven't seen no $500,000 trailer, so it could have been in the trailer park. And she said, "Oh yeah, it could have been. Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "You don't offend me. I'm not from the damn trailer park, and the hood that I lived in wasn't nasty. I mean, it got on my nerves, but I was young. I'm not in the hood now. Now my neighbors is white and Puerto Rican, and the houses is all made out of brick. Look at my walls. Ain't no damn bricks and no damn walls. I mean, I've worked hard for what I got, so I don't feel bad about what's going on." But anyway, what do y'all think about that? Does that shit just not blow your mind like to the whole nother place? I mean, I just cannot imagine being tied up, forced to suck your dick, and they ugly, man. They not even cute. I mean, if I just had to suck on dick and be tied up and stuff, I could probably do it if you were just so fine. I'd be like, oh shit, he beat me up, but damn, that bitch is fine. You know what I'm saying? If you were cute, but you are fat. Ooh. Mm-mm. Could you imagine this big ass man getting on you? I don't want no big ass man on me now. I could imagine no big ass man saying, "You like this, tick 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 tick." Oh God, ooh, God, that's so trifling. Oh, let me get off this video because I gotta go to rehearsal. But oh my God, I just think it's trifling. Could y'all just give me y'all's insight on what y'all think about this whole thing, or just let me know, because to me this is crazy. But y'all know the difference between white, black, and Mexican stuff, and I was really shocked when I heard that there was 3 Mexican men that are brothers having babies with one of the girls, and like, how did the 26-year-old even get into this? Like, I want to interview them, but you know Oprah probably gonna interview them first before they get electrocuted. But I just want to know what the 26-year-old. I mean, how did that happen? You went from 19, you're 19 to 26. Oh, and the girls that were raped was Mexican too. So now I'm like, is everybody legal? Because if a white girl come up missing, you best to trust and believe everybody looking for her. They gonna find Rebecca or Becky. You can trust and believe. Now, if a black girl come up missing, you might get 38, 48, maybe 75, 70, 74 hours, 76 hours. You ain't getting more than that. They're gonna come back and check on it years later on a TV show or something. But other than that, you ain't gonna get that. But you white and you come up missing, baby, it's like Obama coming up gone. You hear me? They gonna find that ass. And the only reason Obama's gonna get found because he's mixed. But if he was just all black, they go ahead and replace his ass. Chelsea would be in there. I mean, Hillary. Hillary would go on and take over. As a matter of fact, she'd be ready tomorrow. She would be vice president. She would go to the whole president. They wouldn't even go through the process. Call Hillary. Tell her bring her ass on to work tomorrow at 8 o'clock. That's what Hillary would do. So, you know, it's a big difference. But these girls was Mexican. So I'm thinking to myself, you don't ever hear about nobody going to look for no Mexican kids because you don't know if it's legal or not. So I'm like, did they illegally take them and then rape them and stuff and make them have a baby? And could you imagine now that they free, they got to know that their daddy was some crazy man with his old ugly uncle raping these girls. All them kids. I hope them kids ain't going to be fucked up. Now I'm thinking about the babies. I'm over it. Anyway, let me know your opinion on this. Honey, I need to go on this rehearsal. I'm going to go on and tell me up one of these Sonic Blasts real quick, the Reese's. And I'm going to talk to y'all later on. But just know, I am trying my best to post videos as I can just because I now am able to just instantly put them up. But the shit I be talking about, I don't know if y'all really like it or not. But y'all know it's real, girl. This is the juice, honey. I'm going to start looking at my neighbors now, honey. And that also goes to show you, you really can't tell when somebody is crazy. Because that man is ugly. But them motherfuckers that blew them, that was planting them bombs for the people doing the marathon, one of them motherfuckers was fine. Now, I might have to write him. I would write him. I wouldn't put my real address on there. I'd probably buy a pill box or something. But I would write him and tell him to send me a picture of his dick or something. I wouldn't deal with him. Now he might kill me. But, yes, he was action and satisfaction. That was a bad bitch. Now, them old-ass men, I couldn't watch them. But them boys that was there blowing up people, I was like, damn, why all the cute boys gotta be crazy? Damn. Oh, God, I'm getting a migraine. Anyway, I want to compliment you all for complimenting me. Thanks for everyone talking about how good my videos are, loving my skin. I really don't do anything to my skin. A lot of times I've been here just coming from the gym or something. I love y'all. Y'all my motherfucking homies. Anyway, keep it going. Talk to you soon. Instagram me, honey. Follow me. I got some good ass pictures on there with celebrities, regular people, me being silly with my god kids. Instagram and Facebook, I always do quotes and posts every day for myself called Words by ForrestaB. Y'all need to get into this. This is new, honey. I'm finna just make this all about me and you. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be our world, and they just have to fight to get in it. I love you more than life. Lock your doors, lock your houses up. That's another thing. He was black. And when he was getting said somebody was coming in the window, the man that was about the girl, the sister talking about lock your house, lock your windows, everybody getting raped around here. That when the little girl was like, ain't nobody got time for that. You know how everybody's saying all them sayings now? That was hood shit. That ain't nothing white people do. So you know it's a difference. So white people, do not be mad at this video. Just say, yeah, those are some of my family members. Black people, don't get mad about this video because you know I done named a few folks that you know or you related to out of this video talking about some of this crazy shit. We a big family. It's the world. Just hug and go. I'm out. Toodles.